Are you wondering how to sound more natural on camera? Are you trying to sound less like a robot and more like, well, you? In this video, we do away with the deer in headlights sound and breathe some life into your next video. First, we're going to cover the very first thing you need to be doing before you even hit record that will completely change the way that you sound. That will make you sound way more like you. Then I'll share with you the simple trick that will help relax your nerves and help your personality shine through. Then I'll show you how to do two things: how to get over your nerves and attract your dream customers with every video you make. Before you hit record, what you should be doing is warming up. Just like at the gym, you don't go directly to the squat rack. You always make time to warm up. Otherwise, if you start just loading on the weight right when you get to the gym, you're going to hurt yourself. It's not going to be a nice place. If we take the time to warm up, just like we do in the gym, if we warm up our voice, if we make sure that we are present and mentally and physically in the right place to make ourselves sound great, then we're going to see a huge change in the way that we sound. So I got 3 warm-up exercises for you. First, I want you to pick a mantra, a statement. This is a great exercise for people who have issues with their confidence. They don't quite see themselves as the expert. They don't quite believe in themselves. They don't quite have that bold-faced confidence when they step in front of the camera. I was like that. And so I created a mantra. And simply before I stepped in front of the camera, I would tell myself, I am great, I am cool, I have got great things to tell the world. And you repeat those statements over and over again as your routine for getting excited and getting into state, as Tony Robbins would say. So pick your mantra. The second warm-up exercise I do is I think about the topic that I'm going to be talking about, and I start talking out loud. There's no one around, no one will mind. But what I want you to do is pretend that you're a news anchor and you're reporting on the topic. You're not you. You don't have to think about you and all of the flaws that you're worried about and all of the things that people might say or point out or whatever is bursting your confidence bubble. What I want you to do is pretend that you're a news anchor and just report the facts. Talk this out loud. This will help you become more familiar with the content that you're going to be presenting on. This helps you sit that information in a higher level of your brain that you're able to access quicker. This way, your voice sounds more natural as opposed to when you're constantly having to think about what you were going to talk about next. It changes the way that your voice sends that message. And finally, the best way to get your personality out before you even press record is to either have your best friend there or to pretend that your best friend's there. So you can even have a little picture of them on your camera, but I want you to think about explaining what you're going to be talking about on camera as if you're talking to your best friend. Have you ever actually listened to the way that your voice changes when you're talking to your best friends? You become more animated. You have more tonal changes in your voice. You're more interesting. You're more attractive as a person. And then when you step on camera, you're a bit more robotic, scared, having to fit some mold of what other people expect of you. But if you truly want to authentically connect with your dream customer so that they will eventually purchase your products, what you need to do is start being that you are with your best friends around. I want you to start acting that way in front of the camera, and the easiest way to do that is to think about your best friend being there, to actually have your best friend there, or to have a little picture of your best friend. Or, you know what, simple way, just put a smiley face over your webcam when you're talking to it. That way, you can start to chat to your camera in a different way as if you guys are long lost best friends, because, oh my goodness, I have to tell you this story. That's the way that you help flip that switch in your customers' minds, taking you from no to like to trust to purchase. Do you have any pre-recording rituals that you've tried? Let me know down in the comments. I'm curious what you guys do. All right, we all like a simple hack of making ourselves sound better, right? Well, the simplest thing that you can do to help really change the way that your voice comes out, to change the way that your personality comes out in front of a camera, is to smile. Yep, that's it. Just to simply smile is a way of really bringing out your personality. That's why in Live Academy, we have an entire section of the course devoted to why we smile, what it does to our people, and how we can use it as a tool to ascend them up our value ladder, deepen their connection to our community, and draw them closer to us, the attractive character. Simply smiling helps relax the muscles in your face. It helps relax your body, and it sends better chemicals flowing throughout your brain so that you are more relaxed and you're more able to shine your personality through. Just checking, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel because every week I send you new videos all about building your influence, your authority, and your income online. And if you're interested in any or all of those, definitely come along for the journey. Don't forget to hit that button down below. All right, we've talked about having our friends around or even just a smiley face as a replacement. We've talked about smiling ourselves so that we can bring that personality out into the world, but how do we actually sound more natural on camera when we're talking for a long period of time? I know when I was first getting into this world, I would get super nervous halfway through a presentation. It's like my gas tank ran out of fuel and I just kind of stumbled and stopped and shrunk and forgot what I was talking about. My voice completely changed back to that of my scared and nervous self. So what did I do in order to change that? And what can you do in order to sound more natural as well? Stop trying to teach off your slides. Stop trying to teach from a script. Once you build the skill of being able to teach from within, teach from knowledge that you already have, teach from experience, you'll begin to start sounding more natural. Simply moving from reading off of a script to standing in front of your camera and passionately talking about whatever your topic is going to drastically change the way that your voice sounds. If I'm trying to read off of a script, I'm trying to make sure that I am looking at the right place. There's lots of things that I need to remember to look for and think about. It doesn't sound nearly as convincing as someone who's passionately talking about why you need to be present, why you need to be there for your people, why you need to start teaching from deep within you of knowledge and information you've already gone through. Knowledge and information that you already have inside of you. Knowledge and information that you know will be able to help your people attain incredible results. That change in going from reading a script to talking from within and teaching from within is going to change the way you sound. It's going to start attracting more people to you. It's going to build your confidence because you're going to start seeing results. That cycle is beautiful. Get into that cycle. Be part of that cycle. Embrace that opportunity. You know what other opportunity you can embrace? Check out the Visibility Hacking Secrets training. I put the link down below. It's absolutely free for you guys. I built you a visibility vault with a ton of trainings that go over all the different visibility hacking frameworks, the things that are going to help you get from being a nobody to being known, to being seen, to being called upon, and able to be the change. Check out the training down below. Absolutely free. I would love to see what you do with it. There's big things in your future.